Okay, so what we're going to do in this video is we're going to teach the dog how to walk in a loose leash. Now, for this exercise, he's actually just going to be actually a tense leash. So Ryan's going to choke up a little bit more on the leash. We want to not give them a lot of room. Now, we don't want to have tension on the leash, but we want to keep the leash very short. Now, what we're going to do is Brian's going to keep him here. I've got 3 high-value treats. What I'm going to do is we're going to put them right here on the carpet. He can see where they are. So now what's going to happen is Brian is going to walk very slowly towards where the treats are over here. Now, anytime, and Brian's going to keep him on his right side, anytime he pulls like that, Brian's going to stop, turn around, and then he's going to go all the way back to the wood, and then start again.
Sit.
There you go. Boom, he pulled. So now Brian's going to turn around and go away, and we're going to go back to the starting position. So we only move forward if the dog is matching the human's pace and not pulling on the leash. There we go, a little pull. It was a minor pull, but when you're watching this video, you'll notice that he's starting to look up at Brian, and he's measuring his gait based on what Brian's doing. Now we put him in sit, that was perfect. Didn't even have to tell him to SIT. He's a smart dog.
Sit.
Now, I don't like to actually let the dog eat the treats off the floor. Some dogs become anything on the floor they want to eat, and I'm dealing with this right now because my Dalmatian puppy wants to eat anything that he sees on the floor or looks like he can eat. Okay. That was great. I mean, we had to abort 2 or 3 times, but now he's starting to do it. So let's go ahead and leave a couple more treats, and let's do it again.
Cool.
There we go.
Whoa. Right in.
This is the downside of having the treats in your breast pocket.
That's how you learn how to bend straight over. Bend to the knees, Brian.
All right. Sit. So
I would turn around when he goes to the. So you have him on the left always? Let's put him on the left then. So this is a good. This is a good training tip. If you do this, make sure the dog is in the position on the side that you normally do it. And that was a good job. I would regather that up so you don't have anything flopping around in your hand.
Yep.
So that's a question. That was a failure on my part. I should have asked. No, there's no right or wrong. It's whatever's right for you.
Sit.
Yeah, the only addendum for that, I'd probably make him sit before I picked up the treats, but Brian and I haven't discussed that, so that's fine. So basically, you want to practice this at first, just like in the living room. We have, we have a good-sized living room. You have open space, but eventually you want to make it longer distances, and going around to different things. And there's different steps to this. This is the first step, but just practice this inside. Then I would practice it maybe on your deck outside. Then put some on the sidewalk. And walk towards it on the sidewalk. So he has a target that he aspires to, and then we're getting gradually closer and closer to it.
Okay.
All right. Good job, buddy.